Thank you very much, Jun, for your introduction. Honorable Financial Secretary Paul Chen, Xu Haifeng 行长, Li Cheng 教授, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of Hong Kong Green Finance Association, I'd like to welcome all of you for attending our 8th Annual Forum, which is also the first major event of Hong Kong Green Week 2025. As Jun said, Hong Kong is hit by typhoon today. We originally planned full house of 600 people, and now we're moving online for the morning. But hopefully, I think in the later part of the day, more people will be coming. And I really appreciate some of the speakers who are still here despite the typhoon. And this gathering, I think, reflects a growing interest in the topic of sustainable finance, which is not only from Hong Kong, but across Asia and globally. I should give my special thanks to Mr. Paul Chen and your team within the Hong Kong government for steering the strategic direction of Hong Kong's green finance journey and for the long-standing support for Hong Kong GFA. Hong Kong Green Week represents not just a week of events, but a symbol of Hong Kong's strong commitment to build a vibrant green financial system and the desire to bring together global players in this field to discuss, debate, and explore solutions for accelerating climate and sustainability agenda. At Hong Kong GFA, we're proud to take the lead in facilitating some of these important conversations and activities, working closely with the government and industrial leaders to deepen market engagement and ecosystem development. We convene at a time when the climate urgency is more pressing than ever. As some of you heard, IPCC is saying to us that the temperature rise is going to be 2.8 degrees by the end of the century, rather than 1.5, as we understand 1.5 some years ago. Yet the geopolitical environment is increasingly complex. The US second withdrawal from the Paris Agreement, the growing trade tensions, supply chain disruptions, and broader global uncertainties pose real challenge to the global economy. This is a subject I'll be discussing with Professor Li Chen this morning. Despite these challenges, we believe that sustainable finance continue to hold firm across our region, demonstrating Asia's leadership in this very important area of climate action. Now, let me give you just a few numbers suggesting that Asia is playing a growing important role in the space of green sustainable finance. In the first half of this year, China's green lending continued to grow at 25% year on year on top of the huge balance of 40 trillion RMB, which is already the largest in the world. 14 jurisdictions in Asia have adopted ISSB disclosure rules or decided to align their disclosure requirements with ISSB. And these included mainland China, Hong Kong SAR, Singapore, Australia, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Japan, and South Korea. You can see all major Asian economies have adopted or have promised to adopt ISSB. About 20 Asian economies have introduced the standard sustainable finance or transition finance taxonomy. According to CBI, there are 40 plus countries adopted taxonomy, 20 of them are in Asia. And 10 Asian jurisdictions have launched voluntary carbon markets. And finally, participants from 39 Asian economies have joined training program organized by the Capacity Building Alliance of Sustainable Investment, which is called CASI, that I chair. And some of you know that CASI was launched at the end of 2023, and it's funded by many agencies represented here, including HKMA, Standard Chartered, HSBC, and so on. And so far, in the last 1.5 years, we have trained 6,000 people. 60% of these are coming from Asia. Hong Kong has maintained its leadership role in many aspects of green finance development. Hong Kong is one of the few jurisdictions globally that fully aligned its local disclosure standards with ISSB. The MA has set ambitious targets for its entire banking system to develop transition plans. Hong Kong is embracing innovative and technology to scale sustainable finance, exemplified by issuance of tokenized green bonds, RWA with underlying green assets, as well as initiatives such as prototype green fintech map. Hong Kong GFA is proud to have played an important role in supporting these initiatives. Since October last year, we have organized and supported over 90 events covering key topics such as transition finance, taxonomy, disclosure, green tech, green fintech, and nature and biodiversity. And these efforts have made us among the most active sustainable finance associations globally. Capacity building is central to the mission of Hong Kong GFA. We're excited to announce the soft launch of Hong Kong GFA CASI Certificate in Sustainable Finance, an online learning program today. As you know, we have been operating in-person training for the last few years, but this new program, which is online, will largely be conducted virtually and using contents developed by top experts organized by CASI. Under this program, students can access self-paced training courses, learn the latest global developments, and benefit from exclusive webinars, as well as in-person network events organized by Hong Kong GFA. The soft launch of this GFA CASI online learning program is open to public, allowing users to access selected modules for free for 1 month from now on a trial basis. So during the month, it's free, and go in and don't have to pay. But after that, there'll be some payments needed, but eventually I'm hoping the government will subsidize the payments. The program will then be officially launched in October, and in October, our team will make official announcements that provide details on registration, examination, and certification. In addition to the online program, we continue to offer our in-person certificate in sustainable finance programs delivered in both English and Mandarin in partnership with Hong Kong UST and Hong Kong FSI. Over 350 professionals have been certified through this program, which are aligned with HKMA's enhanced competency framework. To support corporates and financial institutions on the topic of transition finance, GFA has also launched a transition planning repository that provided essential tools for building credible transition plans. Over the past few months, we delivered 4 training seminars on transition planning and a closed-door webinar in collaboration with GFANS, and provided training to 1,000 attendees from 15 countries. As for research and policy advocacy, Hong Kong GFA has devoted a lot of resources to topics such as green technology, TNFD, and green building retrofitting, and we'll be releasing some of these reports today. Over the past year, we have also contributed to research on sustainability-linked insurance and on enhancing the green social sustainability and sustainability-linked bond market in Hong Kong. Hong Kong GFA has also taken initiative to explore new areas of international collaboration with impact beyond Hong Kong. For example, GFA was appointed as the TNFD convener for Hong Kong together with Business Environmental Council to help support the business community to integrate nature-related information into their financial reporting. Looking ahead, we believe that Hong Kong SAR and mainland China will be well-positioned to play a pivotal role in advancing Asia's climate leadership. Hong Kong has a capability and responsibility to serve as a regional platform for standard setting, policy dialogue, product innovation, and capacity building. For mainland China, there's increasing opportunity to deepen green economy collaboration with global and regional partners, especially with the Global South that badly needs green financing and green technology. For example, by integrating green products and services within the regional trade agreement under RCEP, we can accelerate decarbonization across supply chain, attract new investment, and build climate-resilient economies. In closing, while the global sustainable finance market are facing policy headwinds from the other side of the world, we believe that the opportunity here are greater in Asia, where economy is stronger and the benefits of green transformation are quite obvious. Hong Kong, as an international green finance hub, has the right ingredients to be a driving force in Asia's climate transition, and GFA stand ready to build strong partnership between the private and public sector to drive regional collaboration, to enhance capacity, and to facilitate transactions. On behalf of Hong Kong GFA, I'd like to thank our sponsors for this event, including BOC Hong Kong, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, China CITIC Bank International, Moody's, Natixis, SocGen, and Sustainable Fitch for their generous support to make this forum happen. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to our secretary, the executive committee and working group co-chairs for their leadership and dedication throughout this year. Now let me suggest that we give them a big round of applause for organizing this major event. I encourage all of you to seize the opportunity provided by this week's event to share insights, to deepen partnership, and to commit to climate actions. Thank you once again for attending our annual forum today, and thank you for your continued support for Hong Kong GFA. Let me wish today's event a great success. Thank you.